Great. Serena Smooth Spin 1038. Christian and Nonso, congratulations on this project.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nonso, people have described this as Bambi meets Mad Max. Would you agree?
I would definitely say that there's an aspect of this show that that appeals to children, but then it also appeals to adults as well. I think the original content that was written by Jeff Lemire, the original writer of Sweet Tooth, was very dark and very bleak. And in order to bring it out to a wider audience, they fleshed out a lot of the themes and the elements that are more sweet, that are more palatable. And it's almost like a modern fairy tale, but then there are moments where it dives down and gets very deep and very dark. But then is still accessible to most of the family. I wouldn't say to very, very young kids, but definitely for, I think the parents should make the decision as who watches it.
Yeah. Christian, you are phenomenal in this. It's like this part was made for you. How did you react when you found out you got the part? And how do you prepare to be a hybrid child?
So, first of all, when I figured out that I was going to be playing the role of Gus in New Zealand on Sweet Tooth, I immediately started yelling, jumping on the bed in excitement, or yelling, screaming.
Mm-hmm.
I was having a blast. And in order to prepare for the role of Gus, I had to do tons of research about deers, how they move, react, and act, their senses, and in general how they move and how agile they are. And I had to do lots of parkour training for it too, which was really fun, and lots of wire training. Wire training is basically where you go in a harness and then they attach a wire to you and then you can go fly up and then fly down. So it's pretty cool getting to do all that to prepare for the role of Gus.
Oh, you were brilliant, Christian. And Nonso, did you have the same reaction? Because I know you really fought to get this role.
Yeah, I did fight to get the role. And there were a lot of amazing people, really, really talented actors that really wanted to play Jepperd. And, I just put everything I could into creating my version of this, modern cowboy, if you like, from like Old Yeller or Shane or like those kind of guys. And, Robert Downey Junior, Netflix, Warner Brothers, they bought what I was selling and here I am, and it was a beautiful experience.
Robert Downey Junior, knowing that you have to audition for him, does that take it to another level? Or do you just pretend, you're just the same as everybody else?
I mean, I've got a lot of respect for him. I got a lot of respect for him and his career. And, for him to rate me in any way is definitely a big achievement. It's like an award for me. So I'm very happy that, to have Iron Man's phone number in your mobile is pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
That's very cool. I loved, Christian, your relationship, Gus and Jepperd. It was just, even when he didn't want it to be cool, it was such a beautiful relationship. It looked real. Did the two of you, Christian, bond offset? Like, what did you get up to during takes?
So first of all, we never met each other. We didn't have a chemistry read. We had nothing like that.
Really?
We just instantly clicked in a way. And on set, we just had this instant chemistry. And I really felt like that helped bring Sweet Tooth alive. And off set, we did so many activities together, like painting, pottery, going to eat out together. And also in between takes, we'd tell each other jokes and just have fun. So getting to work with Nonso was definitely an amazing experience.
Nonso, what impact did being a part of this project have on your life?
Oh, it had a great impact. I mean, the crazy thing is about it, it seems that art imitates life. I think
it's frightening.
Yeah, in some ways, because like my son was born 4 days before I had to shoot off and fly and film the pilot of this, and then it came out the day before his second birthday. So this whole process has taken 2 years. So just as we started the whole process to now it coming out to the world, taken 2 years, and I've got used to being a dad myself in that whole time. And then also, I'm playing this character who's being this father figure on screen, which is kind of just, it's an amazing thing. It's a beautiful thing.
And then we end up going through a pandemic as well. Nonso,
Yes.
maybe next time, can you choose a more a role that doesn't have us going through a pandemic, because your art is imitating life, and so let's just be a bit cheesier.
Yeah. You know what? I'll do a film or a TV show. We should write this into the next season of Sweet Tooth, hopefully, that everybody just chills at home with their families on stimulus checks, and we're all good.
Well, listen, it is not all doom and gloom, though. This is a beautiful TV series. Christian, Nonso, thank you for it. And hopefully I'm talking to you again for season 2.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you both.
You too. Take care.
Me too.